We're here kind of doing a surprise live because I haven't had a chance to do my nails, and we already had a live with his nails. By the way, they're kind of lasting really well. I'll show you in a second. But I really wanted to get this polish off. I'm impressed with the wear, but a little bit tired of the color already. So I wanna go back to my
Hi, Laura.
light pinks.
Oh, heckins, it's gotta be.
Okay, yes. So I'm going to show you how the polish lasted. It lasted really, really well.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Laura, hi.
It's gotta be really early for Laura.
Look at
She's here watching.
It's 6 a.m.
As I
in
said,
Easter
that's-
Standard. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Can you see my nails?
Yep.
I would say they're almost perfect. There is some I find shrinking, so I don't see that with clients. So it's just a matter of very much more precise application. It's harder to do it on yourself. Okay, this hand is not as good because I've been working with clients, and of course this one and this one always gets damaged.
From the acetone
But the rest
and
is
stuff like
really, really good. So I'm going to take this off, and I'm going to do the this English Rose.
that. Oh,
and their top
why,
coat.
hello there.
Oh, hi, she made it.
Yes, she made it.
And
That's
in
awesome.
the meantime, I'll be drinking an amazing coffee from Can Carbo. Look at this.
Yes.
Oh my God. So,
Amazeballs coffee.
yeah, so
Huge shout out to.
Can Carbo.
Yeah.
And look at this.
It's this thing's a massive
I'm gonna eat it.
muffin. It's like it's almost like an apple pie muffin.
Look
This
at
thing
this.
is like so amazing. Hi, Tracy.
Look at this.
Joshua, good morning.
I couldn't help myself.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have a few pieces because I'm really hungry.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So we're doing a little bit of a different live today.
yeah,
as you
we're
can see.
eating. We're
It's
eating.
chai latte season for me.
Yeah.
Well, usually it's pumpkin spice latte season for me, but they don't have Starbucks
Mm-hmm.
here, so we have to resort. There we go to
Mm-hmm.
making our own. Which, by the way, Anna makes a great homemade pumpkin spice latte.
Oh,
Hi,
yeah.
Felicia.
Yeah, pastries. I love it. Like, seriously, we're addicted to bakery. The ladies are so nice.
Oh my God, they're so awesome.
They know our orders
Yep.
already.
Ooh, good. Yeah, sunny Florida.
Nice. It's raining here. Listen to me.
Yeah, it's raining.
It's pretty shitty, but
Pretty poopy.
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 But
There's no profanity here. What are you talking about?
so pure acetone. I don't know what happened.
Is it still like summer in Spain? Middle of the day. I would say
Yeah.
that it's like still very warm. The mornings and the evenings cool down quite a bit.
Yeah, and if there was rain,
Oh, it
gets a little chilly.
yeah. And today is one of those days where
Yeah.
it's raining, it's high winds.
It's not high winds, but it's windy.
It's showing like
Oh, yeah?
yellow to orange for winds. Like it's not good.
So
But,
we'll see how this takes, how this removes, and how the nails are looking underneath. Okay, this is removing really well. It's weird because my nails are kind of stained yellow, but there's like a distinct line where they are stained.
Yeah.
So I have a feeling it's
was
not
from something
ongoing.
else.
3 a.m. Oh, Canada. Okay, so she's not in Ontario. Because I'm like, no, it's 6 a.m. But she
That
must be
means
like
she's like
Vancouver.
BC. Holy
Yeah,
cow.
that polish lasted really,
What are
really
you
well.
doing up, Felicia? You should be sleeping. Sleeping.
Yes, hexanol. Mm-hmm. So the nails are looking good.
I have the same kind of staining. You know what? I think I have some staining where there's kind of like a distinct line,
Yeah.
like right around yonder way here.
So
Hold on.
something stained.
Yeah, somewhere up around this region.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder what that was. Yeah, like you can actually see that it's not like a
I'm actually at work sneaking to watch this. The
Sacrifice
sacrifice is
is
real. That's
Oh my
awesome.
yeah, Can you guys see it? Yeah, I think you can see it. It's here,
Yeah.
right?
I mean, I can see it clear as day, but...
Yeah,
Okay, hold on.
like here and here. And here. Anyway. And that part also looks like more shiny, which is very weird.
By the way, guys,
Okay.
just so you can see.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That actually smells good.
Prep food.
You know, Marta, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. So I got an email from the C&D, like PR company in the States, and they said that they're trying to send it to me from Europe somewhere, but I haven't received it yet. So I don't know what's going on with that. And you know, the finances we're on a budget. I guess you can't tell by the coffee and the the food, but I mean, I'm sorry.
That muffin was
just-
discounted at €1 from like yesterday's stock, so you know.
Yeah.
We're not living the high life. I mean, I'm sitting here, it's, you know, breakfast, and I use that in obviously quotations.
It's 12.
And I mean, I got like 300 grams of potato and almost 300 grams of beef, which, you know, it's all about that prep food life. It's way cheaper.
Yeah.
Way
Anyway,
cheaper.
so yeah, I didn't want to, and the products are so expensive here, the C&D. So I'm kind of waiting.
Sending
So they
liquid
will.
through
They
Europe
are
is never
supposed.
easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know it's ridiculous. And so, what was I going to say? And yes, in Spain they were supposed to have it December 1st. Okay, my nails are not dirty. I just had my hair colored, and it just kind of stains underneath my nails. So anyway,
What?
yeah, it's from the hair color. Just gets stained a little bit when I brush my hair, and you know, touch my hair because I twirl my hair. Okay,
And
so
that can stain your nails?
it's not stained. It's just kind of like, it looked a little dirty, but it's not. Anyway,
Okay.
isn't it weird how the ends are yellow?
No, just staining
What
probably
is
from...
it? Yeah. Anyway, okay, so let me just have a bite here. I'm putting on my Nova Flare.
I've had Polish polish shipped from Canada without any problems, but this was a couple years ago.
Oh, nice. Sometimes it happens, right? Sometimes
Yeah.
it works, but
Once in a blue moon, you ship product. I mean, when we were shipping with Polymix years and years and years ago, it wasn't all that bad. But it seems like it's gotten far worse. Of course, we weren't shipping to Spain all that much.
so the rep guy from OPI told me that the reason why it's so difficult because certain ingredients are not allowed in Europe. So they're just being very, very strict about polishes.
Seems so
'Cause-
unnecessary,
Yeah, I know.
to be honest.
Okay, so I'm going to shorten them because I like my nails short. They don't get in the way.
You change brands of polish so often, it's impossible to remember what stains.
Yeah, exactly. I
Yeah.
know. Because you have to be kind of consistent to see. But obviously, what I've been using lately, it hasn't stained, right? Mm-hmm. But it's not bad. Like, I mean, it's not bad.
Oh, you want to know why this actually smells probably really good?
Yeah, because of the
Curcumin,
curcumin.
yeah.
Yeah, we've been eating. I made this soup yesterday. Just basically, I don't know that word in English. What's the word in English? Like włoszczyzna in Polish, or caldo in Spanish. It's like a bunch
it
of
like a-
vegetables.
Yeah, it's like almost like a
stock.
pota-
A stock.
Yeah.
Like vegetables for the stock. That had cabbage, and then we put like potatoes and
Celery.
lentils and celery, and it turned out really, really good
Oh, and
last
there's
time.
the radish, and then there's the celery root
Yeah.
that they put in there.
Yeah.
It's really, really good. Reminds me of growing up and having soup with my mom or stew or. So we've been on that kick for usually Sundays. But yesterday you were in the mood, so.
Yeah.
I have a mini review of my cheap metal file. It only lasts 4 clients and now is very blunt. I need the Erica one.
Shit. Okay, you know, the same thing happened. Yes, cabbage and potatoes, Polish meals, exactly.
And Ukrainian.
Yeah, very similar.
I'm a Yuki.
Yeah, you know, I got this file from, let me just see if I can find it.
Cooler weather in Tampa, so I'm going to assume your cooler weather is like
70 degrees?
75 degrees.
So this file, it looks still pretty good, but you know what? It's very dull on this end.
Was that
Because this is the end that I'm using on the client. This is a little bit better. No, this is... Shit.
Shoot.
No, this...
Heckins.
No, I'm like, oh, it's still good on that side.
No, you use profanity.
Oh, okay.
That's
no,
twice
you
today.
see? Okay, no. You see? See this? You can see this. It's all worn out. And
Yeah, that was a really...
50s and 60s, wow.
That is cool, actually.
Can you
I mean,
see this?
Isn't like 60, like 19 degrees or something in Celsius? 60, 65 is about 19 degrees? I think.
I don't know.
It might be a little cooler than that, actually.
So yeah, you can probably tell, right? So this file, it's wearing. Yeah, no, this one is good. All right, so let's go back to the other one that I just already used. So I think I'm gonna do one hand with the EFILE and the other hand with the cuticle remover for you guys. So you can see how I do it.
6 degrees. Good Lord.
Oh my God. Oh, that's in Canada, no? Mm-hmm. In BC.
But it's not too often actually, no, I can't say that because
It's my apples.
in Ontario, you'd be starting to get, like, really start dipping now into the kind of negatives. So if it's BC, especially like Vancouver or something like that, it's going to be a little bit warmer in the pluses. So.
Okay, 70s, the same like here, I would say. It's really warm sometimes during the day. Like we went hiking.
It was like 25.
Yeah, and I was wearing like a short sleeve and it was warm.
That was on Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah. Sunday was warmer. Yesterday was really warm too. No, day before yesterday.
Yeah,
right?
Day before yesterday.
Monday.
Yeah. Have you decided if you will order the full collection from OPI? That catalog looks so thick and fun to flip through. Agreed, it is thick and fun to flip through, and still on the fence.
Yeah, I think we're gonna order it. No? We're thinking.
We have to.
Yeah, we have to.
We have to, because we
It's
need
for you
to-
guys,
it's
really.
Yeah, actually, it's all for you guys. It's not even for us, really.
We're like so generous with our shopping.
We buy all these things for you people. It's all for you.
Yeah, so I have to
It has
send
nothing to
him-
do with your polish addiction
No,
at
no.
all. No.
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 Not at all. Okay, so I have to send him in order to open account. I have to send them my, believe it or not, like ID, but it's like a, yeah, he said passport or my residency card. And I have to send him the bank information, and they're
Yeah.
gonna give me 30 days to pay for them. So that's
We have
nice.
a whopping 9 people.
Wow, 10 shows me 10.
Oh. We were at like 14.
Oh, we lost them, eh?
Yeah.
Oh well,
It's all good.
maybe they'll watch later.
Maybe.
Maybe I'm moving too slow. Maybe we're talking off topic, but
That was the whole idea.
I know.
Today was more Q&A, hang out with you guys.
Yeah, I
Have
wanna-
a bite to eat. You know, chill
Oh,
out.
PR, no, they don't care about me.
Oh God, yeah, no, that has been
I've been,
There's
yeah.
been a lot of cold emails going to OPI to try and,
Yeah,
work
my
out
guys,
some things,
please, like my viewers wanting me to.
but they do not respond to us
Yeah.
at all. Apparently we're too
small.
fry for them.
Well, I got in touch with the guy, right? And he was really good. Like once Emilio.
But Emilio was
No.
really good as a sales rep, but I'm talking about their PR, like,
Well, just generally, the customer service RPI here was a little weird. Okay, so let's do this hand. Oh my God, throwing tools. So I'm going to push.
settle down, man.
I know.
We don't need none of this violence in the workplace nonsense, huh? I'll call HR.
So what I'm doing here is pushing back the skin. I'm not really removing.
Can't you do a
cuticle.
tax deduction at the end of the year?
Oh, yeah.
in-house, since nail polish reviews is your job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And salon is our job.
Yep.
So yes, that we can write it off, but you know how that works. Like you still have to spend that money. You still have to make it.
Yeah.
So yes. But it's not really. We're not gonna get any money back. Let's just put it this way.
Uh-huh.
So I'm just going to. You know, I've been watching a lot of these kind of videos on Instagram, and I'm seeing people really creating a lot of dust, meaning that they're filing the
Too hard.
Yeah, the nail like big time because this is on such a low speed. I can request, please get a SC collection couture. No.
What do you
Yeah.
think? Do you think I'm made of money? Eh? I don't have a money tree or golden potatoes.
Golden potatoes. You do actually.
I had golden potatoes and then I ate them. But
So what I do here,
Yeesh.
it's I kind of like push back that skin a little bit, which kind of exfoliates that skin.
I'd love to get all the expressies, that's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I like espressis. And I like the gel couture too.
Yeah. I don't know why. I really like the expressi. Like just
Couture
kind of a
has
personal.
issues with the shrinking with their top coat a little bit. I have to kind of
Oh no.
figure it out. What happened?
I lost a piece of potato.
Yeah, gel couture is really nice too. Tracy, have you used the new OPI? The
Nature Strong?
Nature Strong? Tracy?
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 Oh my god, we're so stupid.
She's like, what the hell's wrong with you guys? No.
Tracy.
Just simple, no.
I think you have to try it because I think you're gonna like it.
Yeah, it's really good stuff.
Yeah, the consistency
impressed.
is really, really good.
Raise your service prices. I would pay €4 for a Dazzle Dry manicure with you. Heck, we'll just put it up to 80. And there we go.
Yeah, guys, come in, please, for a
Yeah,
manicure.
for €80, you can come get Dazzle Dry by Anna.
Yeah, please.
Pay our outrageous rates.
Okay, this is turning out really, really nice. So you see, I don't have a lot of dust flying around. Right? Can you see what I'm doing?
I genuinely wish I had a little bit of flour. I'd be like,
Oh, yeah.
there's no dust at all. What are you talking about? Poof.
Okay, this finger I have hurt in the past.
It's a little on the
Yeah,
sensitive side.
it's just that skin is always harder. So I just very gently, you see, I'm not trying to remove. Yeah, me too, Tracy. Yes, exactly. I find the polishes go on better. They dry very well. And I like how the first coat of polish goes on top of the, the nail, like really, really well. So I'm going to use this one as a remover. So this is Blue Cross.
Hi. Yes, it is an unexpected live.
Yeah.
Just very impromptu, you know. An evening with, so to speak. Yeah.
Morning with, us.
Or evening, depending where you are.
Yeah, true. But morning for us, we're just like 12, not
I
necessarily
would pay
morning.
big bucks to get a manicure from you. Oh, thanks, Felicia. We're not that, douchey when it comes to pricing.
Yeah.
I don't see the
We're
necessity
trying to
of
make it,
affordable to get a good quality service.
because, the situation here is like not the best either in Spain, right?
But even in Canada, we weren't,
Yeah.
redonkulous.
Okay, Rimmel was, how much was it?
Oh,
I have it in the wallet, the price.
oh heck.
One of them was on special, like 3-4 euros.
Weren't they like $4.99?
Yeah,
For
it was not the
Rimmel?
cheapest.
No, it was,
Okay,
it
go
was
and
like
check.
$4.99, $4.95 for Rimmel. Yeah. Yeah, I distinctly remember looking at it because we were talking about it because we've seen it in Poland.
Oh, thank you, MK. Where you guys located? We are located in Lloret de Mar, which is close to Girona, close to Barcelona,
Which is in Spain.
which is in Spain.
Prior to that, we were in Canada.
But we're
And,
not.
right now, we are not at the moment. We're away on. We're abroad for work purposes. So.
See how when you file the nails, the kind of skirts
Yeah, you get those skirts underneath the nail.
once you kind of introduce water. Okay, so now I'm going to actually.
15 people have stopped by.
wow.
Well, thank you for all 15 of you so far.
Thank you
who
so much for
decided to
joining.
Pop in and see what this is all about and hang out with us today.
So now it's very important to remove the cuticle remover with water. So you want to make sure that you what do you call it? Neutralize, because it's very, very alkaline, the solution. So now I'm gonna try the curette. It's harder to do. It's kind of sharp in a good way.
I don't like it.
I like it.
I think I prefer the little wooden stickums.
Yeah, that too. But sometimes,
Janelle just stopped it. Good morning. I'm so glad I caught you guys
yeah,
this morning.
that's why-
awesome.
you know, I figured
Glad you can make it.
we might do like, I don't know, 2 lives maybe, because
One that
for
people
some
can catch in the
people-
morning and
yeah.
one that people can catch in the evening. I think it's kind of a win-win.
yeah, because some people have been getting comments that they can never catch us because of the timing for them. So
Yeah.
maybe this time would be okay. You know, I'm really liking this. I don't even know where I got it. I think this was from Erica, actually.
Quite possibly. What are your opinions on builder in a bottle type of builder gels? I recently watched a discussion with Marianne Newman, legend in
Oh,
the
yeah.
nail industry from the UK.
What
Said
does she
people are using it wrong.
Yeah, I agree with her.
There you go.
Well, I'm not too crazy about them. Basically, it's just an overlay. So then it's not a gel polish service, it's an overlay service, right? So the way, I don't know. I really am getting away from enhancements. And no, it's not that I don't,
I would say
there is a
more
room
gotten
for it.
away from
Yeah,
from
it's just
enhancements.
people are abusing the nails because they're getting the service done for the wrong reason.
Yeah.
Because they think it's stronger which means they can put their nails through more abuse, and the more, the better something bonds, it's holding on to the nail better, right? So when you're like yanking at the nail and you're twisting it and everything else, it's damaging the nail.
But I mean, like there's a lot of times I've seen removals that just they're not being done correctly.
Because they don't soak off properly at that thickness. Let's not be kidding ourselves.
Yeah.
And let me just grab something.
Even just the application, there's a lot of times I see it's not done the way it actually should be, improper preparation, all this type of stuff. But I mean, that's not necessarily the usage of the product itself.
So what Mary Newman said exactly, like what's going on. So now
Yeah.
I'm not cutting the skin, I'm just there's a little fluffies here. So I'm curious what she said.
Use 2 top coats for a more durable coating, but people use this builder for strength, but they're not even using it with structure, just painting it on thin.
Well, that's not necessarily incorrect, right? And with those, I find because they're so flexible, there is really no need for that much structure. Just going to use this because I have it on hand. Yeah, you see, I think if I'm using the builder in a bottle, I would like to shape it after. Like I find that it's very difficult to apply it correctly with just with just the brush. So then really it's an overlay, it's not saving you any time. And yes, like what do you mean durable, right? So what happens is people damage their nails more and more underneath, which requires more and more and stronger product. So, you know, I don't know. I would rather get to the cause. And
I feel we're kind of getting a little off topic from the original question or from the original issue at hand. Do I feel that people are using it correctly?
Yeah.
That's my final answer on that. So moving forward,
Yeah.
what would your advice be for a nail salon opening in the, oh God, I hate this term, but new normal? By appointment only or still accept walk-ins? From our perspective, we have never been a walk-in.
Okay, now we're back. I don't know what happened.
Oh, I think it was when you...
Someone was calling.
Yeah, I think it might have froze the screen. It's still rotating for me.
Okay, good. Anyway, so I mean, so for example, there was this place in Toronto, which I thought it was genius. It was like a hair coloring place where you didn't need a...
Yeah, but mine's like literally showing like it's not going through properly. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, maybe
Oh,
that...
no, it's Tracy saying it's working now.
Okay.
So, I mean, like to kind of be final about, you know, walk-ins versus, you know, new normal, all this other nonsense. You know what? Open your business if you're allowed to. Do it the way you've always done it and just simply go from there. If you've accepted walk-ins or if you do by appointment only, whatever the case may be, whatever works for you, continue doing it.
Do I think it's a good idea opening a new business?
Opening a new business? Not, well...
I don't know, to be honest, it's hard.
Yeah.
Especially if you don't have a lot of experience, if you're new, I think it's hard.
Yeah.
Right now. Just
But I mean,
generally.
Hey, do what you got to do.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, who are we to be really having a, you know...
I'm just kind of, you know,
Yeah.
giving my honest opinion about this. I know it's hard. It takes a few months of not having a lot of work.
A few months.
Yeah.
I would say, you know what, like if you were to be opening a new business, you're going to be putting in a lot of time and a lot of effort for virtually zero return for a very long time. And I'm talking, you know, like this could be 18 to 20 months before you really start to see a decent return, if any. I've seen upwards of 3 years before a company has actually started to make a decent return. This is just what it is. So, I mean, we're talking about like returning to, so I'm going to take that as we you know, in this particular situation, there is a salon, studio, whatever it may be. That was a piece of the most amazing muffin I've ever had in my life. Yeah, I would just basically reopen when allowed to, when ready, and continue doing what you're doing. Okay, moving along. Clients want indestructible nails. Yeah, they do, and they really need to have better expectations, and that comes down to education, and that comes down to being educated by us. We have to be the ones to educate them and let them know this is not what you do with an enhancement on your nails.
The enhancements are for look, not for function, that they're indestructible.
They're not a Swiss Army knife. I'm sorry, but like if you're using this,
and this is why I got away from enhancements, to be honest with you, because the amount of damage that I've seen, and then it's like, oh, look how they're damaging my nails.
It's like, yeah, but you were digging like a honey badger in the dirt for like 3 days because, hey, you know, you have to have a nice garden wall.
Yeah.
That enhancements aren't made to dig in the dirt or used as a can opener or whatever it may be. Like, they're not prying tools. If you can't do it with your natural nail, you shouldn't be trying to do it with
you should, you know, like, you should be taking care of them more, not less.
So.
Okay, let's try this.
Still here, working now. Yeah, the live went weird there for a second. Yes, it did. I'm glad at least we seem to be back and up and running. How many clients have you been able to return, regular clients? When we were at our previous studio in Canada, we had a very strong return when we were allowed to reopen. No real issues there. But I mean, this is like years upon years of working with these people. So, you know, the
Yeah, if you're
following,
new to the area, it's a different story.
where we are right now, it's a slow build for the studio.
You know, guys, like I'm not gonna be lying. It's
Yeah, we're not
easy.
gonna, you know, talk, you know, like we're up and running and it's just been an instant success. No. There's a storm we are currently weathering, like many of you out there.
Yeah.
And you know, it is what it is. You know, but we're all in and we know what to expect, and this could take a year, 2, 3 years before we are built up where we are getting a very strong positive return, you know, with both clientele and finance. So
Just trying to find a way to paint my nails.
time to exercise, going to try and keep listening. That is awesome. I actually just finished exercising before we started this live, so good on you. Honey Badger opening a can. Exactly, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I actually, like, for some reason envision like someone flicking their nail open, and it's like a Swiss Army knife where like you have like literally a can opener that flips open and just starts like cutting.
So I'm going to show you the brushes. They're not the best.
Is Vinylux worn worse at the winter season? Is Vinylux worn worse in the winter season? Nails are hidden within the gloves and are not exposed to the sunlight.
Oh, no, it's not that. I think it's the fact that it's temperatures are up and down, and it's just generally drier.
Well, you are dealing with snow. You're dealing with salt. I mean, it does kind of get into the hands at some point.
No, it's
You don't
honestly
think so?
it's the changes of temperature and the humidity.
Well, I guess I'm talking from like more my previous industry experience.
Yeah, people are not digging in salt and snow.
Yeah. So looking at from let's say female, well, or even male, that's working maybe retail or something like that. Yeah, there's going to be less exposure to snow, i.e. water, salt and stuff like that. But
Yeah,
if you're working,
it's definitely the changes in the humidity and the cold temperature. So yeah, usually if the hands were in gloves all the time, actually it would be a good thing. But that's not the case. People are kind of like running out of the car without gloves, so the sudden changes in temperature are not helpful for the nails. And the nails, just generally, people don't care for their nails. Sadly, it's the same thing with the feet. Somehow people are forgetting.
no base coat for Rimmel? Question mark.
No,
No.
it's like a two-step. Gonna make it a little bit thinner here.
Ooh, we have 21 people who've stopped in.
Wow. So yeah, you
Hello
came at the
to all
right
21 of
right
you.
time. We're actually stopped
Exactly.
talking and
eating.
actually starting to work.
I like that pink. It's very sheer though.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
very sheer. I like because I got sick of the color, to be honest with you. Which way do I do with this? Yeah, you know, I really like my clear nails almost. Okay, normally I would have that hand sitting, my other hand, my left hand now.
You know what? The pink shears look very nice on you. I
Yeah,
gotta say.
I really love them.
It's amazing. Like over the last 15 years, getting to have the opportunity of watching you, I guess, evolve and your the things that you like as far as like let it be enhancements or colors, like when it comes to polish or whatever. It's been kind of fun to watch. Like even just when it comes to different styles. Like I remember when you were all about that French life and now it's like this very natural short look, which looks very, very nice. It's been just kind of fun to watch.
Okay, so the first coat I'm applying quite thin. Can you guys see, or is it getting out of focus here? Am I being too close?
It looks good for me. Pardon me. I haven't been drinking this morning. You've been drinking.
Mind you, people are drinking here first thing in the morning.
Oh, that is one of the weird things that...
When we go for the coffee, I'm gonna just let this dry.
Yeah, there's a couple little places along
little,
the way that
little bars.
like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the morning, there are like old guys out there,
smoking and drinking outside.
Yeah.
Okay, this is dry.
I'm like, it's 7 a.m., guys. And you can clearly see these guys are well retired, and it's just like, holy.
Yeah. So I'm gonna let this dry and use the other hand.
Taste changes with age too. You know what? And that's That's very true. I mean, I can't imagine
Oh, yeah.
the clothing style I had at say 15, 16,
Exactly.
which was like those super like baggy pants, the stuff that I'm actually seeing return, like, you know, the earlier 2000 stuff. Wearing that now, or, you know, the old skate shoes I used to wear when I was skateboarding, or, you know, et cetera, so on and so forth, or having dreadlocks.
Oh my God.
That was a thing. Hard to believe, but yes, it was. Yeah, doing that now, not so much.
Oh my God. This is not very hygienic.
This part of the studio is not open to the public.
Our doors is locked.
Our doors is?
Our doors are locked right now.
There has been a trend to a more natural look for makeup too. You know what? And I think that's awesome. Just going to a much more, you know, subtle look. Like when it comes to makeup, in my personal opinion, and I know I'm a guy, but less is more. Less is more. You know, the overdone. I've had a wonderful opportunity of being around people who have done like production makeup where on screen it looks like they're fine, and then you see them in real life and you're like, my God, you look like Donald Trump with like a bad tan, you know, like that real orangey kind of look and whatever.
Prague. Hello.
And so
Marqueta, I think. Can see.
but my
Yes, sorry.
point is, you know, like in real life, when you see these people who are running around with like theatrical makeup, essentially, it's just like, that's, my goodness. There's an art form to it, and I definitely respect it, but, you know, I much prefer, and again, this is just my opinion for whatever it's worth as a guy, a more natural, subtle look where you're using your natural beauty more than using makeup to cover it up.
Okay, so this goes on very nice.
Comfort over style has definitely been a huge change for me. Yeah. Yeah. I really like what you're doing. I did learn a lot of techniques from you. Thanks for that. Well, you're welcome for that. Michaela, thanks
That's
for the
right.
input.
Oh, and someone
You're
said that they're in Australia.
welcome.
That's right, exactly,
From
because that's what I was just
El
saying.
Nido Palawan, by the way? Palawan? Padawan? Padawan? Star Wars? No? Okay. Just having a little bit of fun. Anita, such a great treat when you're able to watch you live in Australia. That is super awesome. We were actually having that discussion this morning, how this would be an opportune time
this
for...
would be good for people to watch here in Europe, like earlier.
and Australia.
In Australia.
Yeah. So super awesome about
So I'm
that.
gonna let this dry a little bit.
Screen and stage makeup is always extreme in real life. I remember when I was in dance school, the stage makeup was crazy. I know, I've seen like these kids when they're coming out of like dance, they're like 6, and I'm looking at their makeup, I'm like, oh my, what is that? Of course, I'm very aware of what it is, but it's just, it kind of throws you off when you see a 6-year-old with that much makeup on their face running around.
But is it necessary? gonna be a
For
little
dance,
judgy here?
yeah.
Yeah, but really, why? If
Well,
it's all
it's-
about the dance,
Yeah, but it's also part of the costume. Like you look at Zirka dancers and you look at like, that's almost like saying, well, is what you're wearing really needed? The makeup is part of what they're wearing and what they're doing. It's all part of that. You know, what
no,
they're doing.
it's not.
The dance. Yes, it is.
No.
Really. Really.
Okay, I'm just letting it dry. Let's just
It's
see.
not for day-to-day stuff. I mean, that's for dance and for, you know.
Okay, I smudged
We're actually
this
having a
one.
disagreement online. How about that?
I smudged this one. See, it's your fault.
It's your fault.
I
It's
got
not
so
my
upset
fault.
with your opinions. I smudged
You're that
my
offended?
apologies.
You're gonna go to social media and tell everybody how offended you are?
Yeah,
I'll fight you.
I'm gonna blame this on you.
Oh my god. In the
go.
Philippines. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, because normal makeup looks like no makeup in the stage. Like, yeah, seriously. It's like even when you watch pro bodybuilders and like the amount of tan they have to put on just so that they look good in the lighting that's there. I'm sorry, am I hijacking the live with talking about makeup?
Yeah.
Yeah. See?
Okay.
See? I think you're losing this one. They all agree with me.
You know, I'm seeing a
Good.
little bubbles.
Bubbles? Bubbles?
So the second coat needs to be.
We're still talking about makeup, by the way.
Needs to be thinner.
This has been fun.
This is funny. Speaking of makeup, no makeup look. You know, I've done so much work to my nails and they look like they have nothing on them. Okay, let's see if this works.
I hope that doesn't leak.
I know. I hope so too. Okay, I'm just trying to remove some gel. This brush is okay.
Remove some gel?
But I mean, polish. Because it says gel on it. To confuse everyone. And yeah, exactly. That's another thing. It's not a gel, it's a nail polish.
And to say it's gel-like, it's not gel-like. It's either gel or not.
Well, it has a look of gel.
Stop it.
How?
Stop. No.
It doesn't.
No.
It just has a look of nail polish.
I think that's just very poor marketing. I don't like it. But that's just my opinion, and well, who the hell am I?
And it doesn't look like gel.
Heck am I? Heckins.
Okay, it's very quiet right now.
Yes.
Everybody's like holding their breath when I'm doing this.
Well, Tracy went to go exercise, so she's obviously just sitting there listening to us. And everybody else has gotten a little... Have you ever tried the Essie Gel-like top coat? If so, what is your opinion?
Oh, the regular top coat? Like,
I'm
I mean,
going
the... Goodness. No, I haven't tried it. Do we have it?
The Gel-like?
No, we have the gel setter, I think.
I thought we had the Gel-like top coat. Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of a different brand. It's like a gel top coat nonsense. So as of right now, we don't have much of an opinion on it.
If the one that I'm thinking about is... I get it. The one that we have, let me just pull it out in a second. It's good. It shrinks a little bit. The thick top coats, I find that they shrink a little bit. So we did this brand on my mom, and I have a feeling that this has lasted really well. Remember? We did the red one.
Remember? Yes, I do. And yeah.
Oh, the gel one. Yeah. Because they're so thick, the top coats.
Oh, so you happen to recall using such products?
No. I'm just saying the thick gel top coats, gel, quote unquote, get very thick because they don't have a lot of solvents, right? And then they tend to shrink as well.
Gotcha.
Still what?
I read using more than 90% alcohol doesn't give it time to kill the bacteria on the nail plate because it evaporates too quickly.
Yeah, but we're not about really removing bacteria. It's more for dehydration. And you don't want to leave any water in the nail, especially before enhancements. Because otherwise, the 70%, it's for disinfecting hands. Yes, it's better. Even for soaking implements. 70% is better because you need some water. But for nails, you don't want to be introducing any water to the nail plate. And it's not really for removing bacteria. You are kind of manually, and there are some products, sometimes antibacterial products in the preps sometimes. I don't know how many, I know Scrub Fresh used to have like a disinfecting ingredient. A lot of them are just solvents, so...
Yeah. Personally, I like the 99% alcohol when I've had a real rough day and I need a real good strong shot when I've dealt with, some really challenging clients. Listen, let me tell you what, you take a little bit of this, about that much, and take a little, and you are good to go. Let me tell you.
Of course he's joking.
I am kidding. No, that's like highly dangerous.
No, don't try this.
Don't drink that.
Okay, so this is getting dry.
Is alcohol or acetone better to dehydrate than nails?
Okay, dehydration, I think, is the alcohol. The acetone is the greaser.
Yeah.
Can you open this for me?
What?
So usually, open, please. So usually...
Don't you tell me what to do.
Okay, put it down. So yes, usually you want to have both. Or alcohol is fine too. Especially when we're doing polish, it's not such a big deal.
That is such a terrible thing to see.
What? The
An
coffee.
empty coffee cup. I wonder if I can kind of look at that.
I'm
Look at that.
trying to polish my nails
Yep.
on national TV.
National televisions.
See how this hand is supported? It's easier for me to paint or polish.
Mm-hmm.
The brush is not terrible, but it could be better.
Mm.
Like the Catrice brush is really good.
Yeah.
When we kind of tested this on one nail, we found that the bubbles kind of disappeared after the top coat. We'll see if that's
Bubbles?
the case.
Do you like to cap the free edges after each coat or just after the top coat?
On the nails on the clients, I would say I do it with each coat and the top coat. On myself, it's harder because especially that when you have very short nails. So I don't really cap as much. And I don't really see that there is, issue with that. So see what works for you.
Okay. Ooh, a question for me. MSO, are you a nail technician too? That is a big fat no. However, I have been taught how to do nails. I have worked with nail companies, like product companies, and done distribution and stuff like that. So a lot of troubleshooting, Q&A. I have a very knowledgeable that way.
So it's 48, guys.
Yeah.
That's for good.
But as far as
yeah.
being a hands-on technician,
No.
No, thank you.
Someone had asked something.
When was the last time you wore gel polish for a couple of weeks? Anna Bananas.
I can't remember now.
I
Probably.
really don't remember the last time you've done anything like that.
Probably at least 2 years.
Yeah.
Because you know what? Okay, yeah, probably 2 years. Because in February, actually, this is going too thick. We'll see if this bubbles because I applied too thick of a coat. I started testing Dazzle Dry, and I wanted my nails to kind of play with the product. So at least probably 2 years.
Yeah. Any permanent polish, soak off gel stuff, whatever you want to call it. I tend to be the one who gets the brunt of that. So.
He tests a lot of stuff.
Yes, I do.
I mean, we test a lot of stuff on him.
Oh, and I've also started removing my own product.
Yeah.
Just so that I can save Anna's nails. So I put Schitt's Creek on, and I do my own removal. And I'm pretty good if I do say so myself.
Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to apply this correctly.
Pardon me.
It doesn't feel like it's very, very quick drying, I have to say.
Ooh.
But that could be a good thing as well, because sometimes those longer drying polishes still feels tacky. 48, so that's only 2 minutes. They can be a little bit longer lasting. So we'll see. I'm gonna let it dry for 5 minutes now and see what they feel like. So if you want to hang out with us guys.
Yeah,
You
ask some
can.
questions.
Oh man, I touched this one too. It's so much easier to paint other people's nails. Like, I really would rather paint other people's nails than my own. I have to say.
But by doing your own, it's good for you.
It's good practice.
Yes, it's good practice.
I mean, I like having my nails done. It's just I would rather have someone do my nails.
Talk to your sister.
Have you guys used this brand before? Super Gel? I had a client who base coat for some of the shellac colors. I need something to grip onto. Exactly. You know, that was my kind of a tip to use the clear, even bow would work, but like a clear shellac for more difficult colors. And the difficult colors, they went on much better. Mind you, you're using a third coat, which is a pain. But now I would try the extender base coat, because on that one, everything goes on much better too.
Not to hijack the conversation, I just want to throw it out there because this will obviously be like a permanent video on our channel. Our next video will be dedicated to Bo and Jillian. We said we were going to do the next video. Well, this is kind of a live, and I don't want to dedicate this to them. I would prefer to do something a little more
like a video.
Produced.
Yeah.
So I just want to throw that out there in case
we haven't forgotten.
Jillian and Bo happen to watch this after the fact, and they're like, "Hey, you said you were going to dedicate." Well, yes, we are, but not this live.
Like a real video.
Like an actual,
Not us eating donuts
produced.
or Magdalenas and drinking coffee.
Yeah. So I just want to throw that out there so you guys know.
So this is 4 minutes. Okay. This is drying.
Have you used Rimmel Nail Nurse before?
Yeah, I looked at the ingredients and I didn't see anything like super interesting. So I don't know.
Super interesting.
Not a chemist, but
Come on.
let's just kind of see this. Yeah, I think I used this one as on my mom, and it lasted really, really well. And I also had a client, I started saying that, whose daughter lives in Italy, and she was telling me that she absolutely loves, they have like a light pink, and it wears really, really well, almost like a gel polish for her.
You used the red, that red polish by Rimmel. I can't remember what the name is, but it did very well on your
Okay, yeah. So that was my mom.
Yeah, it was the red one.
Yeah, and then we tried something else, the Eveline, and it didn't last that well.
Something. Yeah.
Very nice application, but it didn't last that well.
I'm just gonna say Eveline.
What?
Eveline.
Eveline?
Yeah, I'm just gonna. That's moving forward. That's how I'm gonna pronounce it until I'm corrected. Because Eveline.
Eveline doesn't sound correct, but anyway. What is your coffee order? Oh, café con leche for me.
Americano.
So café con leche is almost like a cappuccino kind of thing.
Yeah.
Coffee with milk.
And mine is just coffee, black coffee, black.
Yeah. And well, it's a steamed milk, and then.
Well, for yours.
Yeah, for mine. And then I've been honestly, I love my croissants, don't get me wrong. I love chuchos. They're so good. And I love these Magdalenas. So Magdalenas are like muffins, but they're not as, some of them are like muffins, not as heavy. They're a little bit lighter. No, the actual dough.
Yeah.
Usually, like a traditional Magdalena is like a
It's much
orangey,
lighter.
spongy thing with sugar on top.
Yeah.
But these ones are almost like muffins.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, can you just lift this fork?
Wait, you want me to feed you?
No, just lift the fork. Okay.
Okay, hold on. All right, and come here. Hey. There you go. Yeah, so, and then, for me, it's the Maxi Choco, which is a croissant, which has both ends that are actually dipped in chocolate, and inside they put like Nutella. It's so good.
Yeah.
And then, have that with my, my Americano. It's just absolutely amazing. Have you seen the nail trend where people paint the free edge and...
What? I don't see anything.
I don't know how to pronounce that. I want to say Luna.
Oh, Lunula.
Okay. But they could just use the sheer color.
Okay, again, the whole question?
How about you just read it?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really too crazy about that
I've
look.
seen it.
It's those moons, right?
Yeah.
You know, the nails look weird when they have like this large moon. Competition, like competitors with acrylic used to do that too. It's kind of like, it looks fine when it's natural, but when it's on the thumbs, it's usually bigger. On the nails,
can't even
yours
tell.
is kind of bigger.
But
I
like
don't
on
have
my
any,
finger or my thumbs, yeah, like they're
but look at my nails
friggin'
have
huge.
almost none. Isn't it weird?
yeah, yours don't really.
My nails are weird.
Sorry.
So this is 8 minutes. Okay, it's not, it still has that stickiness to it. But it's drying. It's drying. Let's see which oil we're gonna use. Okay, I'm gonna use this one because it's easy to apply.
Come here.
I don't want to put this over the polish right now because I don't want it to dull.
I stole a little piece of your Magdalena, just so you know.
Oh my god.
Could you use any brand of nail quick dry product?
Yeah, you could. But I'm not sure about using them, to be honest with you. I think it's better to dry the nails naturally. Because what I've heard, some people believe, and I don't know, I haven't compared it, that the quicker it dries, the polish becomes a little brittle,
Well, that kind of makes sense.
right? Yeah.
That makes sense.
Apparently the way it works is basically when you put like a layer, you're cutting off the oxygen, which kind of makes the polish dry longer. So by applying oil or like silicones, you're cutting off the oxygen to the nail. And it dries, sorry, yeah, to the nail, did I say?
Yeah.
Oh God, no. Product.
Because, you know,
Well,
the nail needs
need
oxygen, right?
yeah. Yeah, so if it needs oxygen, the oil, but whatever. Yeah, so what it does, it kind of brings the solvents to the surface faster. But I don't know. Some people say that it makes the polish just not last as long, so.
There's a great video by Doug Schoon where he explains how
Yeah.
regular polish dries.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I knew that, but I forgot.
And yet you've watched all of his videos numerous times and read his books.
Well, yeah,
multiple times.
and you forget things.
You're like an elephant.
No.
You never forget. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, so you know what? I guess my manicure took an hour again.
Yeah,
But
we
it's
are
done.
sitting at 12:59,
Exactly.
right on the button. So
So far so good. I'm gonna keep you updated on how this lasts.
Yeah.
I like the look.
we're now getting
It's not
into
streaky.
kind of last call. So guys, if you have any questions or anything you want to say, this is the time to do it. So throw down.
Yeah, it looks really nice. I really like these nails. Just
Yeah,
very, very clean.
honestly, it looks really
clean
good. I
look.
really like, actually, I like the
Orly?
Dior.
Which one? Oh, the nail glow.
Oh, that looks
Yeah, it's
so
so
nice on
pretty.
you.
Yeah.
So nice.
Yeah,
Love it.
it's very, very pretty.
It's so
Anyway,
cute.
so I think we're done today.
Ding!
Hit the
Well,
lamp.
Hit the lamp, and there you go.
But you know what? It's not bad. It's just a little indentation.
Oh.
Would I do 3 coats? It's gonna take much longer to dry.
Yeah.
You could, if you have really a lot of time to dry. I think it would look nice. Very kind of soft look, right? With
I
3
like
coats,
it.
yeah.
I really like it.
Okay, guys,
That's it for
we're
today's
gonna
video.
go. That's it for today. Thank you so much for joining
Yes, thank you so much. We greatly appreciate the opportunity to hang out with you guys
and see what's going on.
Yeah.
And we'll see you live next Monday again
Yes, indeedy.
at 8 p.m. the European Central and
Yeah.
what
Central
time?
European time, and then it would
2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Correct.
That's our
So
usual
hopefully we
time.
get to see you guys then. And
Tracy, thank you so much for joining the Patreon,
yes,
by the
thank
way,
you.
Tracy.
Yes, thank you very much for that, Tracy. We greatly appreciate that very much. Guys, have a great day. We'll catch you in the next one.
Bye.
Ciao.